Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the latest edition of Listen to Me. Listen to Me Volume 10. My friends, let me begin by congratulating Kazuto Ioka for stopping Kosei Tanaka in the 8th round, December 31st, a couple days ago, New Year's Eve, very early in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. The fight took place in the other part of the world, in the land of the rising sun in Japan. And believe me, it was an incredible fight. If you haven't already seen it, take a look. It's on YouTube. 8th round stoppage. Ioka retains his 115-pound WBO World Championship title. So congratulations to Ioka. And believe me, I can tell you the winner of Chocolatito and Juan Francisco Estrada, Ioka's going to be waiting to face the winner of that fight. And believe you me, I don't envy either man in that situation because Ioka, he looked like a man on fire. He looked like a human wrecking ball in the ring with Kosei Tanaka. Kosei Tanaka, who definitely, was a world-class fighter, was attempting to be the quickest or the fastest four-division champion in the history of Japan, maybe in the history of boxing. But Tanaka came up short. Ioka stopped him. Congratulations to Ioka. Moving on. Today is fight day. We got a GoldenBoy card on the zone, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dallas, Texas. The card featuring the main event, Fire and Ice. Ryan Garcia, The Flash, versus Cool Hand Luke Campbell. Now, this is a fight where basically it's put up or shut up for both guys in a little bit, different of a way. It's put up or shut up for Ryan Garcia. It's a step-up fight. This is definitely the toughest competition that Ryan Garcia has faced in his career to date. Cool Hand Luke Campbell is an Olympic gold medalist and a guy that definitely has faced better competition as an amateur and as a professional than Ryan Garcia. Both gentlemen have 20 wins on their resume. That's a fact. Cool Hand Luke has 3 losses. Now, Luke's 3 losses are not the guys, that suck. It's not the, it's not the pedestrian level opponents. It's the 3 world level guys. Now, he lost to Mendy, but he avenged his loss. So that does count. Beating a man that's beat you, in my book, that counts for a lot. Almost more than beating someone that beat you the first time. Or, beating someone you faced the first time, because you've beaten someone that you know can beat you. You've lost to them. No matter what, knockout, decision, you've lost a fight, you know that guy can beat you. So mentally, that's always a block for a fighter to overcome. Cool Hand Luke Campbell overcame that with Mendy, beat him in the rematch, and beat him convincingly. And listen, he lost to Linares. He did, but he was fighting on the road. Luke Campbell was on the road on a GoldenBoy card, fighting a GoldenBoy fighter in the United States in California. Historically speaking, and look, I'm not saying that Linares didn't fight well that night. I thought it was a very close fight. And I'm not saying that I thought Campbell definitely did enough to win, but I didn't definitely think Linares did enough to win either. I thought it was a very close fight that night that could have went either way. It could have went either way. And, Linares got the nod that night in a very close fight. But again, Campbell steps up and he loses. He loses. And again, Mendy wasn't a world champion, he was a European champion. So he steps up and fights a world champion, loses. Doesn't avenge the loss, clear out loss. Now, Cool Hand Luke Campbell fights Lomachenko. Everybody at the time had Lomachenko as 1, 2, or 3 on their top pound-for-pound list for top pound-for-pound boxer in the world. And, Cool Hand Luke Campbell went out there and he went the distance. He went the distance. He's a tough guy. He's, he's definitely a tall guy for the weight. He's statuesque for 135. He's a southpaw. And he definitely hurt Lomachenko in that fight. Definitely stung him. Couple times, definitely hurt him. That's a fact. But Loma definitely won at least 9 rounds of that fight, in my opinion. And Loma won that fight head and shoulders above Luke Campbell. But Luke Campbell was there. But again, stepped up for the world champion, and he lost. He lost. Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, has never really fought any of the level of competition that Luke Campbell has. You can't find a Mendy, a Lomachenko, or a Linares on the resume of Ryan Garcia. Not to this point. Ryan Garcia is undefeated, but he has not faced the same level of opponents that Luke Campbell has lost to. That's a fact. That's a fact. And truthfully speaking, Ryan Garcia has not really fought an opponent the level that Luke Campbell has defeated. Luke Campbell did beat Mendy, and I think Mendy is better than anyone that Ryan Garcia has on his resume to date. So today is definitely a fight that's a tale of two cities. Either Ryan Garcia is who he say he is, who everyone wants to believe he is, because the guy looks great to this point. He's been knocking guys out. I mean, his last fight against Fonseca, incredible. Knocked him out, incredible left hook, beautiful. That guy was toast. Incredible in the first round. Incredible fight, great job. Let's see what he can do against a guy who's an Olympic gold medalist, a guy who's proven on the world stage to have what it takes to withstand, to win, to stick it out with world champions and go the distance. Let's see if Ryan Garcia has what it takes today. And if, Luke Campbell, this is put up or shut up. This is his last chance to really take a step towards becoming a world champion. Cool hand Luke Campbell loses against Ryan Garcia, then it's, I don't want to say it's Palookaville, but it's definitely going to be Gatekeeper. He will be Mr. Gatekeeper at 135 from this day forth if he loses to Ryan Garcia. So this is a very big fight for both guys. I'm very excited for it. I think it's a close fight. I don't quite think it's a 50-50 fight. I think it's probably a, in my opinion, it's a 60-40, 70-30, and I'll tell you, in my opinion, it's in favor of Ryan Garcia, in my opinion. I'm picking Ryan Garcia to win. I don't think he stops Luke. I don't think he stops Luke Campbell. If he does, I would look for it early. I'd say before the half. I wouldn't say in the first three. I think Cool Hand Luke is too sophisticated to go out there and take any early risks and get caught while he's cold. I think he's smart enough and astute and has enough experience, because Cool Hand Luke is an Olympic gold medalist. So, and he's got 23 professional fights, and he's got world level fights. He's competition he's been in the ring with, 2 world championship level fights that he went the distance. I don't think he's going to get caught early and get carried out of there in the first 3 rounds. However, if Luke gets stopped by Ryan, it will be before the half. However, in my opinion, this fight goes the distance and Ryan Garcia wins on the cards. And I'll tell you, I think he wins the fight. I think he wins 8 rounds of the fight, 7 or 8 rounds of the fight. He'll do enough to win, and I can I'll guarantee this, one of those scorecards is going to look terrible. It's going to look awful. It's going to look completely one-sided, and, that's going to be par for the course with a GoldenBoy promotion. But all in all, I'm looking forward to the card. Ryan Garcia's brother is going to be in action, Rene and Felix Alvarado. They're brothers. They're also going to be in separate bouts on the undercard as well. Franchon Cruz, she will also be on the undercard, so take a look at those fights. They'll definitely all be exciting. And again, my pick, Ryan Garcia to win on the cards against Cool Hand Luke Campbell in what will be definitely an incredible way to start off what should be a great year of boxing in 2021. Once again, my friends, Happy New Year. I love each and every one of you, but not nearly equal. And again, it's been a pleasure, yours and not mine. Until we meet again, dreams of dreamland, peace.